This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, shall we start? Kranti and Anusha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. Yesterday we complete DDL commands. If you observe DDL commands, those commands used to change structure of the table, like add the column, change the name of the table, delete column and everything. Okay, here DML, which is data manipulation language, these commands dealt with data in the table. Data in the table. For example, if you want to add one record or one row, at that time we should use DML, insert. If you want to change any value, existing value, then use update. If you want to delete one row, use delete. Merge is nothing but it is a combination of insert and update. So all these DML commands, these are used to work on data, information inside the table. Okay, whereas DDL command used to work on structure of the table. Okay, na, that is the thing. In DDL command we have five commands. One is create, alter, truncate, drop and rename. Whereas in DML commands we have four commands: insert, update, delete and merge. Okay, here first I will explain how to create a table. What is the syntax? Create table, table name, and in the brackets you have to mention the columns and respective data types. Okay, for example, I want to create a table. Create table, table name employee. In that I have employee name, which is a character type, employee name, number type, salary, it is also number type. Okay, na? Now we can insert in four methods. We can insert records or rows into a table by four methods. Method 1. What is the method 1? Already we have discussed that. Insert into, mention the table name and values. Here you have to give the values according to the column. According to the column. Okay, what is the first column? It is the employee number. You have to mention the employee number only. What is the second column? Employee name. So you have to enter employee name. What is the third column? Salary, like that. Okay, we will see, discuss. I think we already have, right, one table. uh, what is the table? Nero. Ayyo. I think we delete all the values, right, in the Nero underscore emp. Now I want to insert. First we have to check what are the columns we have. Nero underscore emp. What are the columns I have? Employee number, employee name, salary and date of joining. The first method is insert into table name. Insert into table names, values. What is the first one? Employee number. We have to maintain the order. First we cannot give the salary or date of joining or employee name. What is the first column? Employee number. What is the second column? Employee name, like Anusha. Next salary, 75,000. Next date of joining. Date also should be in the, okay, September 22. It says one row created. This is the method one. Insert into, mention the table name, values, and in the values you have to maintain the, follow that order. First employee number, next employee name, next salary, next date of joining. Okay. Now I want to add one more column. Insert into Miru EMP values 1002 comma, next Kranti salary enta 72,000. Okay, date of joining, same date, September 22. You see, it says one row created. It says one row created. Ganesh, good evening, Ganesh. Recording voice only, stop only, very good. Okay, na? Now, if you want to check how many rows I have, select star from Miro underscore EMP. See, we have two rows. We have two rows. Okay, na? That is the thing. It is a one way. Insert into table name, values, and this one. Now, come to the second method. Come to the second method. Method 2. By using substitutional operator. By using substitutional operator. It is called substitutional operator. Ampersand or substitutional operator. Same, insert into table name, values, and you have to mention ampersand and column name. Ampersand and column name. Here we should not give any values. Okay. Insert into table name, values. Okay. Insert into table name, values. First one is employee number. What is the second one? Employee name. So you should give the quotation here. Employee name. Okay. Next, what is the next one? Salary. Use ampersand salary. Next one is date of joining. It is nothing but date of joining. Date of joining. Okay. Here I'm not giving any values. Okay, I'm just mention the ampersand and column name. Enter the employee number 1003. Employee name. Okay. Uh, Ganesh. Huh? Yeah. Ganesh. Here no need to give single quote. Why? Because already we have given here single quote. If you don't mention here single quote, at the time you have to mention here at the time runtime. Okay. Here already we are giving the quotation. So at the runtime no need to give any quotation. Single quote. Okay. Salary 86,000. Okay. Date of joining. Then they put the 05 December 22. You see, just here I have given the column names. When I enter the values and when I execute, it will replace the column names with the actual values which I have given at the runtime. Okay na? It says one row created. It says one row created. But you may ask, sir, what is the use of this one? Okay, the method one and this one both are same, right? Method one also nothing but we are giving the values. In method two also we are giving the values. Then what is the use? Okay, the use is, for example, you need to enter 100 rows. How many rows? 100 rows. At that time you have to execute this insert statement 100 times, right? And you have to give the values manually every time. It will take much time, and resources also we have to use more resources like memory and everything. Okay, to simplify that we are using method 2, which is nothing but substitutional operator. What is the use of substitutional operator? If we want to insert multiple records at a time, then we can use the second method, which is nothing but substitutional method. Now, sir, how can I enter one more row? Now again, no need to write insert into. No need to write. Okay, just to execute backslash. Just execute backslash. You see, again it will prompt you. 1004 employee name. ఇంకెవరున్నారమ్మా? నీరజ ఉంది. Okay. Neeraja. Okay. Salary. Okay. 97,000. Date of joining 14 October 22. You see, it says one row created. Okay. Before it created Ganesh record, now it created Neeraja record. Again, if you want to insert one more row, again use backslash. Okay, and again you need to write 1005. Okay, name. ఒక పేరు చెప్పండమ్మా. జ్యోతి. Okay, salary 45,000. You see, it says one row created. 1005 Jyoti 45,000 and salary. Like that. If you want to enter 100 records at a time, just use backslash. Every time just use backslash. Okay, so that you can enter 100 records or multiple records. Okay, with the same insert statement. That is the use of second method, substitutional operator. Okay, if you want to check by select statement Nero underscore emp. You see, these three records I entered simultaneously or at a time by using substitutional operator. Okay, so this is the method to substitutional operator. This one is called substitutional operator or ampersand. What is the use? If you want to insert multiple records at a time, then use the second method. No need to enter, no need to give insert statement multiple times. Okay na? What we have to do? Just backslash. Just use backslash. Okay nama? Next, method 3. Method 3. Method 3 is nothing but skipping columns or partial values. For example, one employee joined in some company, for example Infosys. Okay, when you join, okay, when you go and when you take the offer letter or when you take a laptop or something, okay, properties from company, okay, sometimes what happened, uh, till that time they did not create employee id. It take 4 to 5 days. 6:30. हाँ, बज गई। Okay, so at that time we have to enter only employee name and his salary. For example, in campus placements, in maybe IITs, in NITs, what happened when they studying in fourth year only. Okay, the companies come and they recruit the students of fourth year. Okay, in the month of August or September or November. In the next year, in the May, they complete their studies, but they release the offer letter to the students. Okay, they should release the offer letters to the students that you will join in the next year in the month of June or July, and your package is so and so. But till then they did not provide, or they did not create any employee ID, because still they are students in that institute, whether it is IIT or NIT or CBIT. Okay, at that time we have to enter only employee name and employee salary only, because we should not sure that when they will join. Okay, it is maybe November or maybe June or maybe July, but they have to release the offer letter. In that offer letter they have to enter only employee name and salary only. For that purpose we should use method 3. In the method 3 we have to mention the column names. Which column names? Which columns we want to populate? I want to populate only employee name and salary, because till now I don't know what is the employee number, and we don't know when will the student will join. Okay, for that purpose we should use method 3, skipping column. In that we have to mention only columns, and we have to mention the values. Okay, for example, I want to insert into table name. Here mention the employee name and salary, because I want to populate only these two columns, employee name and salary. Okay, because till now I don't know what is the employee number of that employee and when he will join. Okay, for that purpose we can use the method 3. In this method 3 we have employee name and salary. What is the employee name? And Kutto Lachara. Okay, chalo Narayana sir. Do you know Narayana sir? Salary may be 98,000. It says one row created. I populate only two columns, employee name and salary. Now see what will be my table. You see, here it doesn't have any employee number, it doesn't have any date of joining. He has just employee name and salary. Okay, so this is the third method. We can insert particular column only. I want to insert only employee number. We can do that. I want to insert only employee name. We can do that. We can insert only salary. We can do that. Okay, that is the thing. We can populate one column or two columns or more than one column. Okay, that is step 3, method 3. It is called skipping columns or partial values. Okay, Rama? Method 4, to insert same record multiple times. Same record multiple times. For example, I want to insert, okay, values. Here we have to use double ampersand. If you want to enter the same name, same employee information multiple times, at that time use double ampersand. At that time use double ampersand. See, This method 1, it is a single ampersand. Here it is a double ampersand. What is the use of double ampersand? I will explain. Okay, 1007. Employee number, employee name. ఒక పేరు చెప్పండి. మహేష్. మహేష్ ఉందా ఆల్రెడీ? మహేష్ లేదు. సాలరీ 25,000. డేట్ ఆఫ్ జాయినింగ్ ఎప్పుడమ్మా? 29 ఆగస్ట్ 22. It says one row created కదా. Now you want to insert the same record one more time. At the time use backslash. మళ్ళీ చూడండి, మళ్ళీ అదే సేమ్ ఇన్సర్ట్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకేనా? If you want to insert again, use backslash. You see, again it will insert Mahesh information. How many times? 3 times. First time, second time, and this is the third time. You see, select star from 0_emp. చూడండి, మహేష్ మహేష్ మహేష్. It enter 3 times. Okay, it means the method 4 is, if you want to insert the same record number of times, at that time use double substitutional operator, which is nothing but method 4. To insert same record multiple times, then use double ampersand, double substitutional operator. If you want to insert number of records, at that time use single substitutional operator. Okay, Nama? How many doubts, Nama? So how many methods are there? 4 methods. Method 1, directly we insert without mentioning the column names. Second method is substitutional operator. Why we need substitutional operator? When we want to insert multiple records at a time, then we use method 2, substitutional operator. What is method 3? Nothing but if you want to enter particular column, then use method 3. What is method 4? It is nothing but if you want to insert the same record multiple times, nothing but duplications. At that time use method 4, which is nothing but double ampersand or double substitutional operator. ఓకేనా? ఇది విఐపి అమ్మా, మీకు లాస్ట్లో చెప్తాను, ఇది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఓకే, వై? బికాస్ the user first write select, next from table name, next we use where condition, next we use group by having. But Oracle server, first it will check the table, from which table I want to get the data, next where condition, next group by having, last లో సెలెక్ట్ అవుతుంది అంటే which columns. ఓకేనా? In the interview sometimes he will ask, okay, what is the flow of Oracle, which is nothing but this one. User follows first select, we have to write first select, next table name, next where condition, next group by, next having. But Oracle server inside internally it follow first from table name, means from which table I want to get the data. అదే కదా, కరెక్ట్ కదా? నెక్స్ట్ వేర్, which rows, నెక్స్ట్ గ్రూప్ బై హ్యావింగ్ ఉంది, నెక్స్ట్ విచ్ కాలం. ఓకేనామా? ఇది మీకు మళ్ళీ చెప్తాను, గ్రూప్ బై హ్యావింగ్ తర్వాత చెప్తాను మళ్ళీ మీకు. ఇది మంచి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. సెలెక్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ వేర్ గ్రూప్ హ్యావింగ్. Oracle server follows from which table, where, which row, which record, next group by having, last లో select అమ్మా. ఓకేనా? ఇదిగోండి అసైన్మెంట్ ఇది. ఈరోజు అడిగారు కదా, క్రియేట్ స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్ ఇన్ దట్ 3 columns: స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్, స్టూడెంట్ నంబర్, మార్క్. ఓకే, మీకు ఆల్రెడీ రెడీమేడ్ ఉంది, ఇది తీసి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసేయండి మీరు. ఓకేనా? సో మీరు ఒక స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్ని క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు. నెక్స్ట్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇదొక టేబుల్, బ్యాంక్ మాస్టర్, ఇది కూడా క్రియేట్ చేయండి. చూడండి, ఇది టీ టైప్ ఉంది కదా, ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ టైప్. ఫర్ దిస్ యూస్ క్యార్ డేటా టైప్, డోంట్ యూజ్
Yeah, yeah.
varchar 2.
Okay,
ఎందుకంటే
okay.
ఇట్ హ్యాస్ ఓన్లీ టూ డిజిట్స్, 2 క్యారెక్టర్స్ కదా, సో మెమరీ వేస్ట్ అవ్వదు.
Yeah.
అదే కస్టమర్ నేమ్ కి దీనికి varchar 2 యూస్ చేయండి, ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ టైప్ కదా, సో జస్ట్ యూజ్ క్యార్ అండ్ మ్యాక్సిమం సైజ్ ఇస్ 2. ఓకేనా? అందుకే చూడండి, కస్టమర్ నేమ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ varchar 2 వచ్చింది. టీ టైప్, ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ టైప్ ఓన్లీ క్యార్. ఎందుకు క్యార్ యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే క్యార్ ఈజ్ ఫాస్టర్ దెన్ varchar 2. ఓకేనా? ఈ మళ్ళీ అసైన్మెంట్ మీకు చేశారు కదా. ఓకే, ఇది అదేనమ్మా. ఓకేనా? ఫస్ట్ మెథడ్
Okay.
ఇది, ఇన్సర్ట్ ఇంటూ టేబుల్ నేమ్ వాల్యూస్. సెకండ్ మెథడ్, you have to mention the column names, which values you want to insert. Method 3, multiple records, nothing but ampersand. ఓకేనా? డబల్ ampersand అంటే డూప్లికేట్ వాల్యూస్, సేమ్ రికార్డ్ సో మెనీ టైమ్స్. అప్పుడప్పుడు అడుగుతాడు హౌ టు ఇన్సర్ట్ పార్షియల్ వాల్యూస్ బై యూజింగ్ కాలమ్ నేమ్స్. ఓకేనా? ఇది వచ్చేసి ఎంప్లాయ్ నేమ్, ఎంప్లాయ్ నెంబర్ పాపులేట్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ ఎంప్లాయ్ నేమ్ అండ్ సాలరీ ఉంది. ఓకేనా? ఇంకోటి ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఏంటంటే నల్. నల్, మోస్ట్లీ people think null means it is 0, but null is not equal to 0. Null is not equal to 0. Okay, null, it is not equal to 0. For example, sometimes what happened, some companies they hire employees, new employees, but they did not provide any salary. They did not provide any salary, like internship. Okay na, ఫస్ట్ 3 months ఇంటర్న్షిప్ అంటూ ఏమి ఇవ్వరాలు. ఓకే, ఫ్రీగా మీతో వర్క్ చేస్తారు. దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ నల్. అప్పుడు మీ సాలరీ ఏమవుతుంది? నల్, 0 కాదు, అంటే అన్డిఫైన్డ్. ఓకేనా? అది. లేకపోతే ఇంకా మీకు సెలెక్ట్ చేశారు, ఫస్ట్ రౌండ్ అయిపోయింది, సెకండ్ రౌండ్ అయిపోయింది, థర్డ్ రౌండ్ హెచ్ఆర్లో డిసైడ్ చేస్తారు సాలరీ. ఓకేనా? అలా. అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎంటీ. నల్ అంటే ఎంటీ కూడా కాదు, టిల్ నాట్ డిఫైన్డ్. ఓకే, బ్లాంక్ స్పేస్ కూడా కాదు. నల్ అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ బ్లాంక్ స్పేస్, ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ నథింగ్. నల్ అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? అన్డిఫైన్డ్ వాల్యూ. టిల్ నౌ అన్డిఫైన్డ్ వాల్యూ. వాట్ ఇస్ నల్? టిల్ నౌ అన్డిఫైన్డ్ వాల్యూ. ఇప్పటివరకు ఇంకా డిఫైన్ చేయలేదు. ఓకే, అలా. ఈ క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతారమ్మా, హౌ టు ఇన్సర్ట్ మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్ బై యూజింగ్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషనల్ ఆపరేటర్. ఓకేనా? ఇదైపోయింది ఇన్సర్ట్ గురించి అమ్మా. ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉందా ఇన్సర్ట్ లో? క్రాంతి, నీరజ, అనుష, గణేష్, ఎనీ డౌట్ ఇన్సర్ట్ లో? నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి అప్డేట్. నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి అప్డేట్. Update used to modify the record values. Okay. Whereas alter and update both are same, but alter modify the structure of the table, whereas update it modify the record values or data inside the table. రెండు చాలా డిఫరెంట్, అప్డేట్ ఉన్న ఆల్టర్. చాలా మంది ఆల్టర్ దగ్గర అప్డేట్ వాడతారు, అప్డేట్ దగ్గర ఆల్టర్ వాడతారు. ఓకే, సింటాక్స్ ఏంటమ్మా? అప్డేట్, టేబుల్ నేమ్, సెట్ which column you want to update, and where condition. Okay, for example, now come to Narayana. Now we provide employee number to Narayana. Okay, so I want to provide employee number. At that time, update, table name ఏంటమ్మా? నీరు అండర్స్కోర్ ఈఎంపి. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, మీరు సింటాక్స్ జాగ్రత్త చూడాలి. సెట్ ఏంటమ్మా? సెట్ column name. Which column I want to set? Employee number. ఇక్కడ ఎంప్లాయీ నెంబర్ ఏం రావాలమ్మా? 1006. అంతే కదా, 1006. అప్డేట్, టేబుల్ నేమ్, సెట్ ద వాల్యూస్, వేర్ కండిషన్ కంపల్సరీ ఉండాలి. If you don't have where condition, if you forget where condition, then it will update all the rows. So where condition compulsory ఉండాలి. ఎవరి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ చేంజ్ చేస్తున్నా? నారాయణది. ఓకే, సో యూస్ Narayana. So it will update Narayana's information. It will provide employee number 1006 to Narayana. Okay, you see one row updated. It says one row updated. చూడండి, ఇప్పుడు నారాయణకి వచ్చిందా 1006. Before we do not have employee number, but after executing this update statement, what happened? It will updated employee number of Narayana. Now I want to update date of joining also. Like update, what is the table name? Neeru underscore emp set. ఏం సెట్ చేయాలమ్మా నేను? Date of joining. So what is the column name? Date of joining. Okay, what is the date of joining? చెప్పండి. 03 January 23. ఓకేనా? వేర్ కంపల్సరీ వేర్ ఇవ్వాలి. వేర్ ఇవ్వకపోతే మొత్తం ఇలా అయిపోతుంది. వేర్ ఈ నేమ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు నారాయణ. వేర్ ఈ నేమ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు నారాయణ. ఓకేనా? It says one row updated. Select star from Neeru underscore emp. I update employee number as well as date of joining also. Okay, so this is about update command. Update, table name, set which column you want to give the value and the value. Where condition, if you provide where condition, it will update only those rows. If you forget where condition, it means it will update all the rows. మొత్తం రోస్ అప్డేట్ అవుతాయమ్మ. ఓకేనా? అది. Now again I want to insert Neeru underscore emp name. Here I populate only employee name, or I populate only employee number. ఓకే, ఎంప్లాయీ నెంబర్ ఇస్తున్నాను. ఓకే, like 1008. It populate only one employee number. Now I want to populate employee name, salary and date of joining. Okay, at that time we should use update command. Update table name, set e name unda, name unda, e name, set e name, e name ఏమి ఇస్తారు, రఘు సార్. Okay, and again I want to populate salary also. So here I want to populate more than one column. More than one column. It is called multiple columns update. At that time we should use comma. ఏమి ఇచ్చేయాలమ్మా, comma. Okay, comma. Next I want to give the salary. Okay, ఎంత, 85,000 అనుకోండి. And again I want to update date of joining. మళ్ళీ ఏం చేయాలి, comma యూస్ చేయాలి. Okay, if you want to update multiple columns, at that time use comma. Comma is a separator for two columns. Okay na, date of joining ఇది క్యారెక్టర్లో ఉండాలి. ఇవాళ ఎంత, 25, 26, 29, 29, 30, 01 సెప్టెంబర్, మంచి రోజు. ఓకే, అదే ఇక్కడ వేర్ కండిషన్ ఇవ్వలేదు అనుకోండి, ఇట్ విల్ అప్డేట్ ఆల్ ద వాల్యూస్. వేర్ ఎంప్లాయీ నంబర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 1008 ఏమవుతుంది, 1 రో అప్డేట్ అవుతుంది. చూడండి, చూసారా, ఇంతకుముందు ఓన్లీ 1008 ఉండింది. సో ఐ అప్డేట్ రఘు, ఎంప్లాయీ నేమ్, సాలరీ అండ్ డేట్ ఆఫ్ జాయినింగ్. చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ ఎంప్లాయీ నెంబరే ఉంది. సో బై యూజింగ్ అప్డేట్ కమాండ్ we can update one column, or we can update n number of columns, or we can update all the columns. Okay nama, అది. ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా, అప్డేట్.
No, sir, no doubts.
వెరీ గుడ్ అమ్మా. అనుష, క్రాంతి, విష్ణు, ఇది అప్డేట్ అమ్మా, అప్డేట్ అప్డేట్ అప్డేట్. ఓకే, ఓకే, ఇంకా వీ హ్యావ్ కేస్ అండ్ డీ కోడ్ కూడా ఉంది, అది మీకు రేపు చెప్తాను. ఓకే, కేస్ అండ్ డీ కోడ్. ఓకే, అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, ఒక్క నిమిషం స్టాప్ చేసిద్దాం.